Welcome to the cause. Yesterday I did a Led Zeppelin reaction called The Rover. I'm truly unable to give like an adequate representation of what I heard yesterday. It was so mystical, you know what I mean? The lyrics, as far as it being between him and a female or just humanity at large coming together as one, to have peace and tranquility. There is so much garbage going on in the world today. It's kind of hard to take a lot of things serious. The war, the Epstein files, inflation, and so many other things. I would caution everybody to have love for one another, you know what I mean? And not to seek to tear each other down. I don't know, man. I do not want to make this reaction so somber that it takes away what I'm about to do. All right. I'm about to look at the live Madison Square Garden concert of Stairway to Heaven. I heard the audio version and I also heard the guitar solo by itself live, but it wasn't the full version, so I took it down and I was able to find the actual full concert. And I thank you guys for bearing with me this duration of time that it did take me to find the actual full version, concert version at Madison Square Garden, Stairway to Heaven. The audio version was like incredible. The guitar solo by Jimmy Page, I don't think that it could be duplicated in the sense that it was back then. Many people do it now. You can look it up online doing covers of the guitar solo. But when Jimmy Page did it back in, I think it was 1976 or 1973 or 1969, one of those years, when he first dropped this song, it must have been like an explosion. I mean, the likes I've never seen before. I don't think that anything is going to be able to top that. The production in the studio version is totally impeccable. I don't think that it can be matched, even by them in live concert, but prove me wrong. Oh my goodness. Anyway, before I get into the live concert, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my subscribers. You guys have been the absolute best. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. But without further ado, let's get into Madison Square Garden live, Stairway to Heaven.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying Stairway to Heaven. And when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. She's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of my thoughts are misgiven, and I think you can see that. When I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Whisper that soon, if we all call the truth, then the Bible will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. Does anybody remember laughter? Some good news, yes sir. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are 2 paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. I hope so. Your stairway lies on the to heaven.
Man, the same song, but it sound different. Like it had its own epic presentation. Robert Plant has the ability to sing like no other. Like, I don't even, I've said this plenty of times, but I just can't narrow down to what it is that he sounds like. I don't know. It's so very unique. I said Ozzy Osbourne. I can't even say that. It's very, very, very unique. I will say that. Very unique. Very eccentric. You know, that's the word that's coming to my mind. Very odd, but so grandiose, powerful, and dynamic. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I just noticed today that before the guitar solo, he said that your staircase lies on the whispering wind, and then the guitar solo. So that's why he was in the gale. That's why he was in the whirlwind going crazy. And this guitar solo is different from the guitar solo in the audio, like the studio version. But it was more pompous, more bombastic. You understand what I'm saying? And then John Bonham on the drums sound like a musket, some type of like war cry drum. He was playing the drums or the percussion set as if he forgot to take his medication, man. Straight up, bro. And then John Paul Jones, JPJ, basing it out, bro. Like, listen, man. Stairway to Heaven. I'm just letting you guys know this right now. I'm letting you guys literally know this right now. Stairway to Heaven is the most well put together secular song ever to be created, made, performed, produced, whatever. Period. The excellent nature of the composition, the lyrical style, the words that were put in, especially after the guitar solo. As we wander down the road, what? Our shadows taller than our soul? Like, what are you talking about, bruh? And then he says, there walks a lady we all know that shines white light and want to show that everything still turns to gold. Like, what are you talking about? And then he used some of the lyrics from The Rover. I don't know which one came first, Stairway to Heaven or The Rover, but the rocking and the rolling part. Oh, man, dude. Dude. Calm down. It's like I'm seeing Doc and Marty in Back to the Future inside of the DeLorean, flying and going back in time. Dude, just absolutely, listen, man. Dude, I'm telling you right now, man, if there was some type of way to line up every song that was created in a secular manner, and you put them side by side, you would have to say that this is the most well-produced song, period. Listen, from my personal standpoint, from the songs that I've heard, and even if I heard another song that was just as good as this song, or I'm talking about the studio version, the live concert, Madison Square Garden, I think that it was good too. I think it was excellent, superb, bellissimo, chocolat bleu, all those types of things. You know what I'm saying? Multiple languages, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this, caliente, look, forget it, any language, right? I'm talking about a live concert now, was great in that magnitude. But the studio version, the way it's put together is so, like, it doesn't even seem like men could make that. But it does seem like it in a sense, like a man could sit there, write it, do the compositions and all that. But I'm talking about the era of time they were in, without AI, telephones inside your car, vehicle, walking around with them, FaceTiming and all that. I'm talking about without all those luxuries that we currently experience right now in this reality. To be able to go into a studio and make that song, Stairway to Heaven, back in the 1970s, the early 1970s, or if it was 1969, whichever one it was, to be able to do that with that type of perfection, precision, and excellence defies the ability to have credulity. You understand what I'm saying? They're like every Marvel comic character in one. All of them. Wolverine, Storm, all of them. It doesn't matter. DC Comics, Superman, all of them. You hear me? These guys are absolutely incredible. Listen, I'm not going to talk you guys' ears off today, man. Period, man. Or Dukin, you know what I'm saying? Ryu, Ken, Street Fighter, all of them. Listen, the whole montage of every action figure ever, man. These guys kill it, man. Kill it in Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven is the greatest secular song, period, bro. I'm tired of having this conversation, bro, with myself, because it seems like I'm just overly trying to come to terms with this. Overly trying to do it. Overwhelming myself with yo, this is what it is. Period. But I have to say, cut. Time out. Time's up. Sorry. It has to end right here. Wow. The emoji. Again. The godfather of rock and roll. Period. Michael Corleone. Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. All that. I said this so many times in regard to Stairway to Heaven and Led Zeppelin. Period, bruh. Period. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Casino, Goodfellas, all that, man. Oh, well, forget it, man. Look, I got to end it. I got to end it. I have to end it. Sorry. This has to stop. To all my subscribers, you guys are the very best. The very best. Send all my prayers out to y'all. Be safe out here. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world. As I said at the beginning of this reaction, bringing it back to reality. Much love to you all, flat out. That's me keeping it 100, 1,000, and infinite. You know what I mean? If I was to scale all my subscribers from a scale to 1 to 10, you guys would be 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1,000%. Oh, man. For real. You guys are the greatest. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. Leave a comment below, leave a like, share this video. And until next time, deuces.